Okay guys, we are here and finally DLC 5, we got the trailer. This is crazy. We've been waiting for so long and finally today Bandai Namco dropped the trailer for DLC 5. Without any further ado, let's check this out and discuss every single crazy detail we are going to see in this trailer because believe me, it's absolute fire guys. Let's go.
Belong to our returning hero Goku or to the mysterious Junior?
Oh man, look at the ground combat.
Or skill. We're witnessing the showdown of two masters.
Wow.
This battle will be spoken of for generations to come.
Look at me. Oh shit, okay.
From where I'm standing, both Tien Shinhan and Mercenary Tao are formidable martial artists.
Damn, I mean, just look at the combat. I mean, the ground combat, it's so well made. Like, I'm loving it. Just imagine for a second if they make the next DLC ground combat as well for DLC 6. I mean, it's looking pretty cool and the audience is so detailed. I mean, this is literally going to be the best, most iconic, realistic representation of the World Tournament to date for a Dragon Ball game, take into account everything, as in the ambience, the 3D and scenario, the people. It just looks pretty awesome, to be honest, right?
This combo is faster than the eye can see.
Whoa, look at that! I mean, it just be like a teleportation there, my guy. I think we have to go back and check that out first. But look at this. Like, it does the classic abilities, of course.
Yeah,
look at that.
He doesn't know the meaning of mercy. Definitely the art of an assassin.
Whoa, bro.
Tien splits into four. Can Goku overcome this predicament, or will Tien Shinhan's 8 fists take home the win? I'm just as excited to find out as you are.
Nice. That was quite easy to dodge. I mean, that's not that difficult.
Tien Shinhan loses.
If you just check it out, actually, Goku goes from level 17 to level 32. Did you just see that? That is weird. I mean, here he is level 17, and then here he is like level 14, and then level 32. That is interesting. So I think this may mean that we are actually potentially getting the permanent tournament mode in the game where you can level up. I mean, it's bizarre, isn't it? Because that's just weird, like jumping from level 17 to level 32 suddenly, like 50 levels. That's what's going on here, guys, right? Bring out! Look at that.
I don't believe this! Junior has grown to massive stature!
Now level 22 again, so that's also bizarre. So that kind of confirms that you can replay the tournament mode, because at the end of the story mode, Goku is going to be level 22, 23, potentially, right?
How is Goku going to handle this? I'm a little worried for my own physical safety, folks, but
nice.
I'm not going anywhere!
Nice! Whoa, okay.
1, 2,
have to mash the buttons to get up.
4. The match continues! But which of them will take home the championship?
Very nice.
Fierce fights like this are what the World Tournament is all about!
Wow. Now, I am literally blown away, and unfortunately, it's still saying coming soon, so when the hell is it coming? No idea, guys, because it's still not there yet, which is just crazy, surprising, like we haven't had the release date yet. But just looking back at the trailer, there's a couple of very interesting things here, which are just blowing me away, to be honest, because it's just incredible. So first and foremost, we see in the actual tournament mode, you have obviously the ground combat. So here, as you can see, you can do teleports, you can do like different combos, so you can jump around, move around your opponent effectively, which is really cool.
Junior!
Again, here, also this is also interesting one, because here again, Goku is level 19, and then Piccolo is level 18. But then in the other fight, Goku is level 22, so he just jumps 3 levels in between the fight, during the same fight. Does the fight have different stages? It just looks interesting, right? Because that is just so interesting. Like, that is very, very bizarre. I mean, to be honest, right?
Neither warrior lacks in strength or skill. We're witnessing the showdown of two
Level 19 here again. That was almost like a Kaioken, but actually just like his ultimate, like he just activates his like burst, right? So it's not really Kaioken. Don't worry, you cannot do any transformation in this game.
Battle will be spoken of for generations to come.
So I guess that's like one of the combos Goku can make, like one of the final combos. So that's combo 80, as you can see there, which is interesting.
From where I'm standing, both Tien Shinhan and
Tien not here, so Tien is level 9 right here, which is also very interesting.
Mercenary Tao are formidable martial artists.
So yeah,
Tien's
there
combo
we go.
is faster than the eye can see. There it is, the crazy.
So he does like a backflip here and then it kind of teleports back to the enemy, which is again really interesting. So that's like a special technique of just Tien, because you have here the Dodon Ray, Machine Gun, Dragon, Solar Flare, and Tri-Beam, right? So then he basically like, he does this thing here where he just kind of backflips and then teleports to the opponent. So I guess in ground combat, you can teleport now next to the opponent, which is pretty cool. So the combat is a bit more dynamic, maybe, right? Which is interesting. And then does the Dodon Ray.
Mercenary Tao is laying on the pain. He doesn't know the meaning of,
Which is cool, yeah, right.
definitely the art of an assassin.
I like how Pai Pai's combat moves are like so cool, like so like martial artist like movements with the legs. So I think it's really cool actually.
Tien splits into four.
Now Tien is level 14, Goku's level 17, so I guess Tien kind of leveled up. So this kind of indicates to me that after the fight, Tien grows a couple of levels. So that means that Goku, when he fights Piccolo, he is going to be potentially level 19, right?
Can Goku overcome this predicament, or will Tien
Nice.
Shinhan?
And as you can see also in the comments, of course, Goku has different opponents here. This guy is not moving at all. This one is moving, doing the solar flare. So then that's a bit weird. Like, why is this guy just standing there?
Eight fists,
Like,
take home
he's just kind of standing there, doesn't do anything,
the
right?
win. I'm just as excited to find out as you are.
The Tri-Beam, I mean, this one is quite easy to avoid because, I mean, it's very simple. So it's not going to be a problem for almost anyone, to be honest, right?
Goku shows no signs of stopping.
So the combat, you can see here, the combos he does, and then obviously the attack.
Loses the round by ring out.
So then you got the ring out, lose, which is cool. That's nice. I mean, just the people in the background are just so detailed, man. I mean, it's so nice to see actual detailed audience.
I don't believe this. Junior has grown to massive stature.
Now the audience is gone, actually. So you can see here, actually here you get the audience is gone because like the fight became so dangerous, like, you know, everyone left the area, which again is really cool because it kind of like follows the manga and anime, right?
Going to handle this. I'm a little worried for my own physical safety, folks, but I'm not going anywhere.
So yeah, obviously there's like special attacks, so you have to avoid and jump. So when you jump, obviously you go down. Goku changes his clothes as well, so obviously, you know, his clothes get tattered and stuff, so that's really cool as well. Piccolo's obviously a bit slower, as you can see here with his impact, so they're quite easy to avoid, I presume.
No, Goku is down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, doing the combos and stuff. And yeah, that's the end of the trailer. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm psyched, guys. I mean, this could literally be the best DLC for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, except the Trunks story. Of course, the Trunks story was a proper long DLC, like 10 hours long. You know, that was much bigger, right? That was like a huge DLC. But this one could be the second best because it just shows new combat styles. Now it's ground combat is different. You see that there's like new combos, there's new ways to approach the enemy. The level difference, as you can see here, it's quite clear that because there's a level difference of 30, that means that after the world tournament there's going to be most likely a permanent world tournament which you can access in the game, in the DLC, and then replay the tournament as many times as you want and just level up, which, yeah, it's really cool. I wonder if there's going to be like different difficulties potentially or something like that. And of course, like, can you control any other characters from the main story, or is it just going to be the characters from the DLC? That's a good question. Now, in terms of the audience, obviously they're really well made. The only problem is that there's lots of duplicates, as you can see here, like just copy and paste, which is a bit disappointing. They should make more variety of characters at this stage, but at least they look nice. They look like really like realistic, so you almost feel like you're actually fighting in a real tournament, which is cool. That's nice as well, I guess. But yeah, so that's it for the video, guys. Really exciting, to be honest. Quite sad that we did not get yet a release date for the game, for the DLC, sorry. And of course, we don't know when it's gonna come out. My personal view is that this is gonna come out at some point, maybe towards the end of July. I mean, they can't delay it any further because, you know, like the first one came, I believe, was it in January or early February, something like that. So they want to release this one mid-year so they can release the last one towards the end of the year. So like December, right? Or January. So yeah, really cool, to be honest. I believe that this is going to be a banger. And I believe that most of you guys, like 99%, is going to enjoy this. I mean, come on, we finally got Dragon Ball like in Kakarot with like the best graphics right now, in, you know, the story mode and everything, the animations. It's just finally getting there, right? So which is really cool. So yeah, quite excited, guys, and also really excited that the actual ground combat is really fleshed out. It's not just like a gimmick. It's not just like kind of like they're floating on top of the tournament and just kind of like fighting and it's almost like air, but it's not. This is like pure on proper 100% ground combat. So I think this is why the developers spend more time on this, because they had to develop the ground combat more from scratch, as you can imagine, because the game initially was all about air combat, right, in the main story. So making it on ground combat, they had to kind of use their intelligence and like bring the technicians from the Naruto Shippuden Storm games, which obviously use ground combat in all of their games, and kind of like make it a bit more realistic for the ground combat, which again, I don't mind. I love it. It looks really cool. Goku seems to have quite a lot of life as well, because even when he is like a low life, he still has more life than Tien, as you can see here. Obviously level 17, so that obviously makes a difference. So Goku does have quite a good substantial chunk of life, which is really good. And yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. Quite excited, to be honest. Does Goku show his abilities? I'm not sure, to be honest. Let's see if we can see Goku's abilities here. Oh, there we go. So we have the Kamehameha, the Blow Strike, the Solar Flare, and then the First Strike Kamehameha, which maybe this is the Feet Kamehameha. I'm not sure, to be honest. All of them are like 1 star, as you can see, because obviously Goku is still like not that advanced in terms of his powers, which is really makes sense, of course. But even here, like Goku has like 14,000 life and Piccolo has 3,000. So Goku has quite a lot of life, to be honest, right? So that's quite interesting. Maybe like this is easy mode or normal mode. I don't know, to be honest, guys, no idea. But that's his ability. So Blow Strike, maybe this one is the Kamehameha, I'm not sure, with the Feet Kamehameha actually. But yeah, it looks really cool, guys, and I cannot wait to play. This is gonna be awesome. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you believe that this is gonna be a good DLC? Do you feel that this is gonna be a crazy DLC? To be honest, from my point of view, from what I've seen so far, this may actually become the best DLC so far, except Trunks. So moving Trunks, this could be the best one, because it looks freaking awesome right now, and I cannot wait to play. So guys, that's it for today's video. I shall see you later in the next one.